All right, happy Star Wars Day, everyone.
Whoa. Whoa.
I'm just triggering some nerds.
Whoa.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. PTS 3 is
Yes.
going to be a thing.
Yes, we have a PTS 3 coming. So it's going to be deployed tomorrow. That's the plan, tomorrow morning our time. So so far the plan is 9:30 to 10:30 maintenance. That is Central European summertime. 1 hour maintenance, and we're deploying a new build. There's not going to be many changes in this one, but there is one that is very important for us. One of the main feedback we got on the loadouts feature was that, okay, it's cool, we can do loadouts, that's great, but what about inventory space?
Well, yeah, it's kind of weird to be able to like equip like loadouts, but you have a very limited amount of stuff that you can pick from.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
It's like when you want to use 6 loadouts, then suddenly that's like 50 whatever item slots and all of that, which is a bit of an issue. So we worked on that very, very quickly, and we actually have a change coming that we want to test very much on PTS 3 because we want to make sure that it doesn't break anything.
Yes.
But with this PTS 3, basically, we are increasing backpack capacity for all level 30 backpacks that are high-end, exotic, and gear sets to 120.
Nice.
Basically, actually 110 plus 10 from the perks you get in the base of operations.
Okay, so basically double.
So that's 120. That's a flat stat. It's not going to be RNG anymore, so you won't get backpacks that are 103 and others that are 110. They're all at the same value, which is 110 plus 10 with the perk. So that's 120 inventory space. We do not change stash size. Stash size remains the same at 150.
Yep.
But backpack is now at 120 when you're level 30.
Yep.
So what's important with this one is that changing inventory and changing storage has an impact on character items, because when we're touching with your inventory, that can break things. So that's why it's very important that you guys, if you have access to the PTS, please go on the PTS after it's updated tomorrow. And please let us know if you notice anything wrong, any item that goes missing or whatever, because it's really something we need to know before we deploy that on the live server. There's a few other changes. We don't have the patch notes yet. They will be published tomorrow during the maintenance. We have a few other changes, a few extra bug fixes that are going to come in there. And the other change of note is...
Can I do this one? Can I do this one?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Ninja Bike won't drop. Is that how it works?
Boom.
Yes.
You have to...
No, I had to get it out quickly. Ninja Bike won't drop anymore. It obviously needs to be, before it can be brought back, it needs some changes. But for now, it won't be taking up those rolling spots in exotic cache. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Ninja Bike backpack will not drop. Sorry, I said it so quickly that it's like, I'm so excited.
Anticlimactic. So yeah, we will definitely rework it. We just don't have time to do it for 1.6.1. Yeah. So instead of keeping it in there and keep frustrating you with, oh, I get an exotic cache, where Ninja backpack.
What I'm saying is I would not delete Ninja Bike backpacks if you have them.
No, it's probably better to keep them, that's for sure.
If you have the space.
When we rebalance them, odds are, we don't know yet, but odds are that it's probably going to be retroactive. So yeah. But for the time being, between update 1.6.1 and hopefully 1.7, which is hopefully when Ninja Backpack will be rebalanced, you won't get to drop it anymore.
Yes. ETF is coming up very quickly.
Yes.
We closed the applications last night. Did that go smoothly, Peter? Yeah. All right, we closed them last night. So that's good. Where are we at with that whole thing?
So we are currently going through the applications. So that's going to take a few days to read everything that you guys have sent us, look at all the profiles, try to start deciding who gets to be invited. So what we're looking at is we're going to try to have the selection made, probably not by the end of this week, but early next week. And then once the selection is made, we will start contacting the people that have been selected. Yes. So what that means is that if you are selected, you will receive an email from us that will say, hey, you are invited to the ETF. If you do not receive an email, that means you are not invited. You will not get an email to say you are not invited. So, next week, probably don't expect it this weekend. It's not going to happen this weekend. Next week, we will definitely give you an update in the next state of the game anyway. We will tell you at this point if the invites have been sent already or not. But yes, expect an email if you are selected. you will be contacted, yeah, I think second half of next week, hopefully.
Yes.
There's one thing I wanted to mention. I've seen somebody asking in the chat about the grenades stagger issue, early grenade.
It's fine.
There is a bug in the live version of the game right now with grenades from the LMB grenade launcher kind of NPCs, where the grenade will actually stagger you and get you out of cover before it detonates. We have a fix for that that's coming. I don't know if it's in PTS 3, but it's definitely going to be in 1.6.1.
Yep.
So just to answer, because somebody was asking in the chat, and we know that this one is one of the very annoying bugs that people keep reporting. We have a fix coming for this one.
Yes. Okay, so the other thing that is happening right now, the free weekend.
Yes.
So it's depending on where you are in the world, it can be confusing to keep track of the time. So we'll leave this up for a few moments. The free weekend is on all platforms, correct?
Yep.
So if you have a friend, I mean, because I'm assuming that 99% of people in chat probably own the game already. If you haven't picked it up yet, you can do the free weekend and try it out before you buy it. So
yeah,
that's cool. Also, yeah, and bring a friend in and show them what the division is about.
Just to be clear, because some people have been asking, what's the point of a free weekend? Because we have a trial version that is already available. The difference between the free weekend and the trial is that you are not limited during the free weekend. So you can play as much as you want. You are not limited in level. You are not limited.
So it's not like the level 8 cap?
No, there is no level cap. I mean, the normal level cap of the game. There is no level 8 cap. There is no limitation in how much you can play. You can play as much as you want. You do not have access to the DLCs, of course, but you have access to the entire game apart from that. And you are playing with people that actually own the game. So if you own the game and you want to invite your friends, you can invite them. You can power level them to 30 if you want during the weekend, and you guys can play in game and whatever. Together if you want to. So that's the difference. And also, if you played the trial but did not buy the game, you can come for the free weekend and get to play further than the limitation you had during the trial.
Okay.
So that's the difference between free weekend and trial.
If I sign up for the free weekend and then I buy the game, do I continue from where I was?
You keep your progress, yeah.
All right.
PTS 3 is, unless something really breaks, PTS 3 is likely going to be the final version of this PTS. For 1.6.1, it's unlikely that there will be a PTS 4. So we are still in track for release in May for 1.6.1. We will confirm the date once PTS 3 confirms that the build is okay. But yeah, we're still in track for a May release.
All right, we'll see you in the morning. And again, same time next week, state of the game, always at this time. You can make that assumption very fairly. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Have a good one.